Come on, let's go.
Out of there, boys and girls, your hero is back. Okie dokie. Yeah, my fucking, the power on the whole block got lost just now. And by just now, apparently, like 30 minutes ago. How was the Doge King? It was absolutely mediocre. Yeah, all I did was basically just go outside and smoke. I didn't really do anything exciting. I had another shot of vodka, but that was about it. If the power is out, why was the stream still going? Oh, Streamlabs, if I leave it open, it'll reconnect. So if I just leave Streamlabs open, eventually it'll reconnect after it goes out. And I'm hardwired, so I should get... Yeah, basically. So what I did was basically just leave Streamlabs open and leave my computer hardwired. Everything lost power. And then once the router kicked back on, it should have reestablished connection on its own, which is why we've been live for 24 minutes while I was outside taking in the atmosphere. I hope I didn't miss anything too exciting. Yeah, me and Telegar are basically just here doing whatever. All in all, not too bad, I'd say. Yeah, the good thing about Idea Spy is if I combine it with Meryl, it's usually a good card. I'll be, you know, I end up throwing chaff grenades like right fucking in front of me, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I don't have a real laptop. Yeah, you know, that could have a small effect on it as well. Yeah, I do remember J-Tall was telling us that story about his neighbor being a dipshit. Right now, we're currently waiting on we're waiting on stingers and snipers is what we're waiting on. A lot of chaff grenades, but not really what we need right now. There's two big bads. And nothing too awful. And now I'm making sure I don't accidentally stun myself. Anyway, it's good to be back. Fucking, I got an awful lot of chaff grenades. There we go, a stinger. Just like God intended. Typing with guns. Okay, that guy's taking a lot of damage. All we need now really is the stinger. But it is good to return. What were we talking about before I left, aside from the story? Is there something I'm missing here? I don't think I'm missing anything. Let's start working on that guy. That's one hell of a shot. I mean, I understand it's a homing missile, but still, that was a good shot. Good job, Teleco. Dim Bright Man. That sounds like a Metal Gear Solid name. It's like, hello, my name is Fat Man. Laugh and grow fat. About how you left us to watch Prawn. No, I fucking, my internet died. Must be your imagination. Well, it's better than Captain Volgin, who might as well have been called, like, Lightning Guy. Which is funny, because Raiden's name is literally just Raiden. Yes, if it isn't my good friend... I'm sorry, but Dim Bright Man, that's clever. I like that. Even Kojima's not that big a hack. As much as people like to shit on Kojima, you gotta admit the man does have a little bit of a naming sense. Nice dick, bro. New Game Plus. I went outside. I went to go smoke. I was gonna make mac and cheese, and then I decided not to make mac and cheese. There is no mission you cannot complete. I've proven... Ass dick. Why did I get no points from that? Come on, man, really? That's not fair. But I did a good job. Why is that the one that gives us 0 points? I feel slightly like that was biased. Thanks, Kojima. You win again. Got bamboozled by fucking Kojima. Kojima! I've been had. First, let's get rid of all our shitty-ass stingers. I'll keep Granola, and Gerligan. Whatever the fuck his name is. And now we're gonna re-equip our M9s and stuff. If I'm gonna be a sneaky boy, then I gotta make sure I'm packing the right kind of heat. Where is it? I do like having Gun de Soul. That is a nice one. There we go. And now we have plenty of Makarovs to keep us going. Really instilling a fear of unease and dread. That's this whole stream in a nutshell. He's only played 1 through 3 because he's too dumb to work through. Fuck it, God. I'm working on it. It's the capture card. It's not me, goddammit. There's only so much I can accomplish on my own. It's okay. Once I activate the stealth, it's not gonna fucking matter now, is it? PS3 of Spirit. Yeah, I picked up on that. I had to learn the hard way. I need a splitter. Well, the thing is, like, I use the capture card, and then the HDMI is like, yo, dog, you want to, not have any fucking connection? Because it doesn't let me access the HDMI as a source. Like, okay, I see how it's gonna be. Go, Teleco, go! And I'm almost tempted to climb the hill if there was anything worth grabbing at it, but the only thing worth grabbing is... Okay, obligatory like these nuts, but you know what I mean, right? These nuts. Astro AI is reliable and pretty cheap. I was gonna say, it's gonna be a little bit till I can afford it. Right now, your boy is, may or may not be unemployed. It's okay, that's what the school works for. Mother Nature never stood a chance against a brain this large. If anything goes on in chat, and that's about it. Well, I wouldn't say just about anything. I'd say, like, a moderate amount of, like, pooba happens in the chat. I'm just glad there's more people to actually, like, watch Metal Gear Acid. I'm sitting here playing Metal Gear Acid like, oh yeah, this game doesn't seem very popular. Welcome to the club.
That's amazing.
And I realized the club consisted of I like to be sad. Oh wow, thank you for the follow. I wonder who followed. Is it, Dim a Bright Man, of course. I wish my laugh was less of a laugh, like, fucking... Oh, God. I'm sorry, this is my favorite cutscene to watch just because of how hysterical Running Man was as a boss. The MG2 run, by the way, is still on the VOD channel. If you want to see me absolutely lose my shit on probably one of the most asinine bosses in the game, then that still exists. Fucking, literally the dude's only skill is that he likes to run. He's like a jogger if a jogger had access to fucking World War II weapons. Like, how are you gonna make a boss whose sole purpose is to gas Snake while he sprints around? Well, I just, like, it raises a lot of questions, okay? God, fucking Gerlugan was an interesting battle. I think that was Snake Tails. I'm just glad I don't have to do Snake versus Monkey again. A cautionary tale for the youth. I like how when we did the stream for that, it wasn't... What was it? We didn't boot up the original version of MG2. Like, if you look at the broadcast, it's me booting up MGS3 Subsistence, and then fucking going into the MGS3 version of MG2. You could literally, like, see the process as it happens. I think I only played... I think I only played Zone of the Enders 2 on stream. I don't think I played Zone of the Enders 1. Huh. I'm probably gonna fucking regret this, but I'm gonna... yeah, okay, let's just chill. I remember what happened when I tranked the guys who were in, like, the gunman position a while back, and it was not a pretty sight. Just don't fall asleep when you drive. I mean, if we're playing every part of the MGS saga... Like, fucking, I know I said I wasn't gonna play Metal Gear Acid. I'm glad that I did. Sleep. Sleep. I just love it because they all go unconscious at the same time. They just fucking knock out like it's nobody's business. What about the flyers? Do they crash? Is that gonna count as a kill? I feel like I did something I shouldn't have. The only reason I keep that card and use that card at this point is for the meme. I don't have any, like, evidence to back up the actual, like, soundness of using that as a tactic. It's like, ah, yes, now would be a good time. Let's keep busting that stealth. I know In the Darkness, is it, though? Are you sure about that? Hoo boy. I don't think he knows. Like, I have read the entirety of In the Darkness of Shadow Moses on stream, and it has to be one of the best pieces of literature I've ever seen. Truly a masterpiece. I think I did a pretty good job of doing a good Liquid impression, though. I did try for that, by the way. Don't fuck with the tactical tuna. The man literally buried himself inside of a, like, what kind of acid was that man on when he decided to follow through with that mission? I'm genuinely curious. Pop that. We'll use Jonathan here to give us, like, the full boost. Yeah, we're yeah, Dim, we've already beaten the game. I'm currently on the extreme playthrough. Once I beat this, we're then gonna move on to the, we're gonna move on to Metal Gear Acid 2. He was on Metal Gear, fuck you. Can you at least not, like, objectively lower the quality of my entertainment with that pun? Probably acid from Woodstock. Yeah, that sounds about right. I believe it. I believe it. Are you aware of the acid crash card? No, but we're probably gonna find out the hard way. Never underestimate the dedication that I have. We've had a lot of people come in here and tell me that, like, a certain game will have, like, a crashing issue. Without fail so far, though, I have successfully circumvented all of it. Mostly during the PlayStation, and I did have, like, one guy come by during the Parasite Eve, the 3rd birthday stream. Which, by the way, that game fucking sucks, and don't play it. If you have any self-respect, don't do that. You're allowed one playback. Well, if I have to, like, disable playbacks, then that's fine. Like, I'm sad that I have to miss out on the playbacks, but it is what it is. I cry every time. There we go. It sucks that I have to disable it, though. Are you shitting me? There's a menu option. Yeah, basically that. Ah, man, that's a bummer. Congratulations, now I am sad. Look at what you've done. Both cards I have are both absolutely unoptimal for finishing the level. You gotta love it. Those cards go hand in hand. Boss, you just killed those kids. This is why you're the best. Hell yeah. Never underestimate a dedicated editor. Yeah. I was debating whether or not to do this or play Project Zomboid with the boys tonight, but we ended up doing... Oh, it's right there! Shit! What is this? Doubles points. Cannot be used in combination with Gaijin-san. Does not affect explosives. Sets allies' attack to -40. But it doubles our points. Ah! Where were you when Big Boss went to the store? I thought that card would have been, like, in the Metal Gear Solid 3 deck, but fuck. Shit. I guess we're just not getting it, huh? Well, now I'm obligated to pull for it. Come on, give me Running Man. Yeah. Oh, that sucked. If I can't get Big Boss, I need at least like 1 or 2 Running Mans out of our pulls. I will take literally nothing less. We already have like 4 -12s and 4 -8s. I need Jonathan Ingrams, Running Men, or at least a Big Boss. Snake! It's not over yet, Snake! They all fucking suck. This is why you're the best, boss! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! He never stood a chance! Easy, baby! This is why you don't fuck with the best. This is what it means to be the best of the best. And the Gaijin... Fuck the Gaijin-san. That's not just anyone, that's Big Boss. Big cojones. Hell yeah, I'm gonna save that for the end of every mission now. That is such a perfect card. I would have liked that card at the beginning of the game. That would have been great. It's kind of a little after the fact, though, like when it would have fucking mattered. Are you a bad enough? No, we did that. We've already tried that. I learned that the hard way. I ran that on the worst possible mission I could have ran that on, and it was absolute fucking cancer. I'm not doing it again. I don't care how funny it is. That was awful. I did not enjoy that. That fucking sucked. Though I do admit it was nice. The mission, I ran that on probably like the least appropriate mission too, because I ran it on, there's a mission where you basically have to like run around in the dark. That was the mission we decided to run that on. You could probably figure out on your own how well that worked out. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. I had a very bad time with that deck. My deck consisted of, if I remember correctly, it was... shit. Not only did I run the Gravures... I don't know how to pronounce it. Not only did I run, like, the idols, I also ran, it was some other card that I had. It was a good meme, though, I will say that. Let's do a little wiggle of my hips here. Well, shit, now I'm obligated to go over there. Gravuri. Gravery. A Gravuri idol. A Gravare, as in retro. Gravare. Gravare. Gravare! It's French! I should have known! Look at these guys having a cat nap. Sleeping on the job. Bastards. Just think of them as gravy ladies. You really couldn't think of a better word. Gravy ladies. Jesus Christ. As I say, I think right before I left, I wasn't talking about how to, oh, I remember, I was talking about how I learned how to waltz. That's what it was. Just to be safe, let's re-up on that. Teleco's gonna get a shit ton of turns. Teleco's job is, while she has stealth, I'm gonna make her, shiggy-diggy her way all the way over here. Because we have to get in through that door. Well, we don't have to get in, we have to go over there while we're invisible. And then Colonel's gonna call us and be like, hey, Teleco, you got a fat cock. Don't be reckless, Teleco, you'll be detected. That's what they say. Do they know? Gravy ladies. Do I cackle when I laugh? I don't think I cackle when I laugh. I'm obligated to burn one card because it's going to stop me regardless of what I do. Then he asks if I have a death wish. The Colonel doesn't seem to understand that Teleco is Teleco's a millennial. We all have death. Well, I'm not a millennial. What's the generation after millennials? Because I know I'm not a millennial. I'm the generation afterwards. It's like Generation X or something. I don't know. Everyone assumes that we're not very smart, though. Which is not very nice. I'm very bright. Gen Z. Teleco's a zoomer. Well, I mean, like, maybe. We don't know that for sure. You're a fucking zoomer. You're a zoomer. You didn't see anything. You need YouTubers to tell you what games you like. That's very rude. I'll have you know that I'm very independent. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet, boys. Okay, so we gotta get Snake over in position in the meantime. I'm doing it! I'm using the boss! Snake! Are you sure you're as... Well, I didn't exactly run it through a fact checker, Jade. As much as everyone would like to believe that yours truly is a zoomer, I will have you all know it's not true. Don't trust them. The moment you trust them is the moment you fall prey to their tricks. And you never want to get bamboozled now, do you? Just Snopes in a nutshell. I'm gonna debunk! Yeah, fucking... I don't trust Snopes. There we go. I'm going to roar. If I use roar correctly here, I should be able to use Teleco to just go grab the doodad and then immediately, like, fuck off. trust the science. I don't know, you want to science these fucking nuts? They got someone to burp into my bass-boosted belching. What do you mean I can't move with it? I can't use boss for... I can't double boss? Okay, I see how it's gonna be. Okay, so apparently I can't double boss. Yeah, I can't wait to play Snatchers and Police Knots because... apparently Snatchers and Police Knots is an entirely different kind of game. Also, this is like a side note and completely unrelated to earlier conversation, but I feel like the Metal Gear franchise as a whole attracts fans who are a little unconventional. I feel like the majority of the people who join us for the Metal Gear fucking streams are people who, like, relatively fit in well, I guess would be the phrase. I'm probably fucking doing a terrible job of describing this, but you know what I mean. It's like, if you enjoy yeah, basically. Are you it boils down into, are you based enough? La creative. God damn. Now there's gonna be two of you. Fuck. It was bad enough with just the one. La creatividad. Y'all are lucky I'm drinking tonight. God damn it. Fucking. Wait, no. Okay, J Tall, I think, left, so there's only two of you instead of three. I still win. You can't outnumber me. La creatividad. Jesus fucking Christ. I do love the infinite turn strat. Like, goddamn, this is so overpowered. I hope Metal Gear Acid 2 lets me do, like, the same level of just, like, sheer fucking abuse of mechanics. Oh, no. Yeah, Police Knots is interactive cinema. Then what the fuck is Snatchers? I have to say, I have cards from both Police Knots and Snatchers, but I've never played them, so now I'm obligated to play it. Originally, this was, oh, hey, Mason, why don't you just casually play every fucking game in the Metal Gear saga? And now we went from, hey, play every game in the Metal Gear saga to play every game that Kojima has ever made. When did the transition stop? Now there's no differentiation. We're just that deep into it. Jesus, when this goes on the VOD channel later, everyone's gonna be looking at this like... Jesus. Snatcher, I barely know her! Jesus Christ. I don't even remember whose idea this was. I think it was G's. And we played them all out of order. We went MGS 1, MGS 2, MGS 3, Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, and now here we are. Oh, hey, we got another Galugan. And we got another Jonathan Ingram. That's going to help us a lot. Yes, I have played every Metal Gear on normal. What is it? I know it's been normal, extreme, and then European extreme. And I still have to play Metal Gear Solid 4. Right now, we're currently playing extreme for Dilly Dinger. Fucking like we're in the middle. I don't know if there's another difficulty after this. There shouldn't be. Ooh, hello. Hell yeah, Running Man, and I got Tony Redwood. I didn't have Tony Redwood before. Like, this is rapidly getting out of hand. Metal Gear Acid is a game that doesn't get harder with each mission, it gets fucking easier. The fact that the game has now gotten so broken to the point that I can just, like, buy cards. God damn it. Wow, that was... Fuck me, that was one hell of a pull. Still gonna play... I'm gonna have to replay Zone of the Enders. Ah, shit. Like, I'm not mad, but... they both have these. I think... We don't even have Merrills anymore. I also got another Running Man. Category, it's gonna be a character card. That's gonna be 4. Here it is, Running Man. Snake gets a second Running Man. We need more. We almost have 4 Jonathan Ingrams. Jeez. Like, originally it was just easy. Now it's broken. Well, like... If everyone's... The goal of their decks are the same. There's very little differentiation at this point. God, I'm gonna have to play... I played Zone of the Enders 2 on stream, but I might... If I start with... Give me a sec. Is there a way for me to play Zone of the Enders 1 using Steam, or am I obligated to, Don't act like you've never done this. I just looked at my chat. I just looked at my Discord messages. Powerhouse. Don't underestimate me. I'm mildly autistic and very dedicated. And I'm fucking insane. I'm gonna use this card before we get to the end of the mission. Snake! Oh god, my roommate, I think my roommate's still awake. So he heard that. Yes, I did. Yes, this was the mission, by the way, that I fucking played earlier. That guy's looking at the wall. That guy's doing something. Don't wait. How could this happen to me? Why do you gotta keep asking me these questions? Shit, I gotta get rid of that Genome Soldiers card. That card fucking sucks ass. You can't hurt me, Jack! I'm invisible. Welcome to Zanzibar land. So you finally came after all. I'm not replaying the originals. I would rather eat shit than play the originals. Again. They went on for like so long. Excessively so that I'm not down for it. God damn it. Okay, if everyone really wants me to, I can play Zone of the Enders. Why am I getting all my movement cards now? This is incredibly unhelpful. This doesn't help me at all. I gave them 4 stealths, and I've gotten none of them. I'm gonna have to shoot that guy with my gun. Instead of my, you know... Cojones! I gotta get used to the idea that I could burn the -4s whenever I feel like it. We could burn that, and then we're just gonna stop. Yeah, we got not 1, not 2, but 3 Jonathan Ingrams in the last thing. I hope this game has a European Extreme, because it's already, like, piss easy at this point. I can't remember the last time we got into a firefight that wasn't, like, boss-related. Destroy All Humans 2 Remaster, yes, I do. I have 2 Running Mans. I just need the stealth card, and then we'll be A-okay. We'll re-up on stealth. I'll use that while we're at it. Okay, Snake, showtime. Fucking finally! My name is Running Man. Behold, my ultimate technique. I am gonna... Yeah, I'll play Destroy All Humans 2's remaster eventually. We got through Destroy All Humans 1 relatively quickly. It was not a long game. I did enjoy it, though. I will say that. I had a lot of fun with it. I will say, for some reason, when you wrote Destroy All Humans, I thought you were talking about Zone of the Enders. Does Zone of the Enders 1... Do I have to emulate Zone of the Enders 1, or can I just kind of play it as is? Like, it's fine if I do. I'm not worried about it, but... Because I'm probably going to have to end up emulating Zone of the Enders 1 and 2 at this rate. Why do I have... Why are all my fucking cost reduction cards in my hand right now? Okay, there, I don't want to do it. Because Zone of the Enders 2, they have Zone of the Enders, the second runner, like Mars edition or something, and I can play it in VR, which I do have. The issue is the VR version, from my understanding and the reports that I've read, is basically, do you want to vomit simulator? It is one of the most nausea-inducing experiences you could play in VR. So the question is, am I willing to go through that level of pain just to play it on PC? And my answer is no. We already got the PS2 emulator up and running on the new computer, which is what we're currently rocking right now. So my idea is... we're going to go back to a lot of the PS1 games eventually. Like, we still have Kodelka. We still have a lot of other titles we got to get through on PS1. Also, I'm going to burn that real quick. Like Kodelka, the Shadow Hearts series, because Kodelka's the prequel to the Shadow Hearts series. It's like spiritual successor with like a little bit of influence, from my understanding. But there is like one game that I had a lot of interest in playing on PS2. It's a game called Lifeline. You basically have to like go through this interactive like puzzle simulator or some shit using just your voice. And the problem is you can get the game running, but because the game is voice operated... Oh, hey, this is perfect. This will give us the opening we need. This is going to knock out everyone on the field. I don't have to kill any of them either. But Lifeline requires like a microphone setup. If I can get that going, then we could play Lifeline. But aside from that, we still have Kodelka, Shadow Hearts, apparently now Zone of the Enders. Was Zone of the Enders Kojima, or was that just Konami? I could have sworn that was only Konami. Maybe I was wrong. Shit. That's not good. Yeah, I forgot about the deck reload there. Yeah, that was 100% my fault. Hopefully we're good. Because if we're not good, we're going to be in a bit of a bother. I do have a way out of this, though. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, I thought that was going to be a little closer, and it ended up being totally fine. Let's trank that guy. How do you miss? He's on the floor. He didn't exactly move out of the way. What's he going to do? Dodge it? I think I took off her M9, by the way. Oh, wait, no, there it is. We always want to keep that equipped. This is going to be a longer mission. I'm going to try and do my best to, like, not get detected throughout most of it, but there's a section later that I might get spotted. I'm not, like, super worried about it, and we're going to grab all the card packs on the way. Let's see. Dickhead's still asleep, so... let's re-up on that. Come on, give me movement. Yeah, the Destroy All Humans 2 remake looks like it's going to be fantastic, by the way. I'm definitely very optimistic about the way it looks. And I'm usually never optimistic about anything. Just hang out there, Teleco. No one can see you. You didn't see anything. Oh shit, her stealth just ran out. As long as no one wakes up, we should be fine. They're all waking up. Okay, time to go. Okay, this is where the real fun begins. Well, I have every single minus 12 in my hand. No wonder I'm not getting anything done. There we go. See, all it takes sometimes is a little bit of faith. Yeah, that'll work. It'll give me just enough moves in order to grab that card pack. And yeah, the Destroy All Humans 1 remake was very good, as long as they stay true to the art style. I never played Destroy All Humans 3, but... I mean, how bad could it be? I don't even remember the name of Destroy All Humans 3. I just hope it didn't suck. Thank you, Cody. Just a heads up, though, everybody. Tomorrow is probably going to be the last day of nothing but Metal Gear. Thursday is going to be Work Harder, Not Smarter, and then we're going to alternate days. I haven't even looked at the lesson plan yet, but it is going to be on the denser side of things. Jeez, it's so... I wish Metal Gear Acid 1 was a little... Like, I understand it's completely by chance, and it is possible for someone who's dumb to, like, have a really hard time with the game, but... I can't help but feel this is extremely easy. Big Willie Unleashed. That's not true. If that is true, then that's wild. Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon. Okay. Yeah, I'd believe that. Big Willie Unleashed. Yeah, I believe it. I don't really have a direct path here, but everyone's going to be knocked out for a while. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's gotten a little too easy is all. Like, technically, if I have enough Gurlugans, after I knock everyone out, I could just kind of roll them across the whole field with, like, no problems. Because the entire deck is built around infinite turn. If you combine infinite turn with the enemy's fucking unconscious, then there's not really anything stopping us right now. It's literally just, oh, hey, do you want to go from point A to point B? Like, I guess, sure. There's literally nothing in the way. We have all these -8s, -12s, and Jonathans. I'd be more surprised if the enemy took us out at this point than anything else. Like, even the boss battles, because if I use stealth, then it doesn't even matter. It's so broken, I love it. And we get to do it all over again in Metal Gear Acid 2. And do a Johnny and shit yourself. It's time to show you my ultimate technique. Shits pants. Imagine this, please don't. The funny thing is Johnny Sasaki is literally a card in the game with the ability of shitting yourself. Kojima, in his masterful moment, decided that having diarrhea was a card worth remembering. Truly a wordsmith, Kojima. Thanks. I hate it. God, they're all fucking unconscious, and they're gonna be unconscious for a while. That MGS2. They're on the news. Let me take a look real quick, because I am curious. My man Kojima with the Rule 34. I see what they did. Shinta no Jiri. Yeah, they took the series in a really interesting direction, I'll give them that. I don't think anyone can debate that. I literally have to use my stealth cards as fodder because we're just moving too fast. That's just the world we live in now. They're all going to wake up soon, but I have a nagging suspicion I'm going to be able to get my turn before they do. To the point that Snake is going to be able to use Gurlugan again and just completely stop everyone. And we're going to be stuck in an infinite cycle of completely bullshit turns that never fucking ends. And these guys are just going to be unconscious for a long time. Games and options. When that would be more of like a stock broadcast where I convince people to make poor financial decisions because I told them to. Like, yeah, see? You gotta play your cards right, see? And even though I just did like a full deck reload, I could still just sprint across the map like I just don't give a fuck. No, my main question, Dim, was, who directed, not Metal Gear Acid specifically, but, Games and Opinion. Okay, that's fair. Sorry, my bad. Who directed Zone of the Enders? If I could get another Gerlugan card, then we'll be set. Because with Gerlugan, I could basically just knock out everyone again and keep them knocked out. Gerlugan is surprisingly good. Regardless of what I do, I'm going to have to use Jonathan, so I might as well just stack it and then try my luck on the next turn. Kojima was... Ah, that explains it. Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. That clarifies. I gotta either hope for an Olga... There we go. Let's re-up on stealth here, and we could use Jonathan as well. And by the way, everyone on the field has been unconscious from the beginning of the match. At no point have they not been unconscious. I understand, like, the whole infinite turn thing, but dear God, is this broken? Yeah, that'll work. Come on, Snake, you've almost cycled through your whole deck. Okay, we tried. I wanted to see how hard I could push it. I wanted to see if I could keep the entire end... Wait a sec. They're still unconscious. Oh, we still get another chance. Also, yeah, I have no doubt it did poorly, mostly due to the fact that, it's really oddly specific. That was an interesting poll. Yeah, probably should get rid of those -4s. Oh, now you give it to me. Yeah, what? Sometimes they just make, like, these odd decisions that I have to think that they, like, pitch to a director, and the director didn't fully understand why people liked the series in the first place. That's the only thing I could think of, to be totally honest. I don't know where our stealths are at right now, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to roar, and we're going to knock them all out. I'm actually going to double stack that Gerlugan that we got earlier now, because now that I know I could basically just knock out everyone on the field and then walk through, the game has now gone from, like, any modicum of difficulty to a complete cakewalk. Between that and the M9, the enemy just dies. And we're doing this without any kills either. When I say die, I mean, like, hypothetically. Burn that. Yeah, I don't pre-order stuff anymore. I used to be constantly, like, trying to get my hands on the next new thing. But I think after getting burned so many times with a lot of newer releases, I finally decided to stop doing that. I don't know, I got sick of the constant, like, oh, hey, pre-order this game. Oh, it's a barely functioning mess. So now I just do it as I go. The good news is Earth Defense Force 6, by the way, is apparently very good, from what I'm hearing. Like, apparently the people who are playing it have, like, nothing but praise. I didn't look up anything specific. All I know is it good game. It's not going to come to the US for a while, but I know Earth Defense Force 5 was, like, a massive hit here in the West. And with the recent video that I think his name is like the Russian Badger recently did, the game is blowing up all over again. Okay, there's a crate there. There's a crate there. So Teleco's going to have to go left. Snake's going to have to go right. But yeah, now that I've been basically like emulating so much stuff, remember, we still have to play Abe's Odyssey, Kodelka, Shadow Hearts, all that shit. I am going to be a little busy with schoolwork now, but I think I'm okay with that so far, just due to the fact that, actually, I might not need, say, if I could squeeze in right behind that guard, I could just grab it and then trank the guy behind him. Remember, we equipped those Makarovs for a reason. I can't always count on having Gerlugin and that other card specifically to just make our lives easier. But I'm a little less, like, antsy about, like, trying out, like, the latest and greatest thing, per se. Because originally it's like, oh, hey, you know, Tales of Arise just came out, but, like, we have such a long backlog anyway that it barely even matters. And even if the main reason I was doing it was for, like, exposure reasons, it still doesn't really matter because I'm sure someone more popular is usually playing it at the time. Whenever I play a new release, we don't really get too many people in here. I don't know, if you guys really want, I can start playing Fortnite or something. I know everybody loves Fortnite. Fortnite is still super popular, and I'm sorry, but until... I don't like building mechanics in my Battle Royales. I don't like Battle Royales. And that just ruined it for me. I'm visible. Oh, shit. One, two, three. Okay, Snake gets next turn. Just society. Didn't they have a character in Guilty Gear whose whole song is literally just about society? No matter what I do, I'm going to have to trank this guy, so I might as well just wait until Teleco can go. Then we'll slip by him. And I know it seems like this is taking a long time, but, fun fact, it's actually not. Wow, really? Didn't see that coming. Come on. There we go. You didn't see anything. That'll work. Yeah, whenever I get a deck reload, Jonathan comes in handy. I suppose I could kind of hear it. Either way, that guy has a bit of range. Yeah, TLDR, we live in a society. Do they not care that this guy's just unconscious, or is that normal? Like, ah, yes, just another day on patrol. Dude is literally fucking dead. Like, oh, okay. I could use this to move. Re-up on stealth. And we could burn one of our big moves. Oh, fuck, it just cut my mouth. Oh, shit. We need to move. I forgot to re-up Teleco's stealth. Wait. The floor is electrified, an electric floor. Wait a second. I don't have that. I did not bring a Nikita. Well, that sucked. Where are all our Nikitas? That'll do it. And what else can I use here? There's another card I was gonna equip here. Oh, it was in the 10s. Okay, yeah, I was gonna double stack Gerlugan. Well, that sucked. Okay, let me take a piss and then we'll give this another go. Completely forgot about the Nikita. Now I'm just kind of sad. Oh. Hello there, children. I filled up my water mug, smashed my glass of water, and now we're here. Yes, yes, big thunk. Big thinkerino. Okay, let's do this again. Fucking hell. Wait, no, I do have an idea. Because we did go to intermission, so there's still something I can do in order to ease this process. Because we need to get rid of, like, our Genome Soldier cards. I'll see what my opening hand is. Okay, my opening hand sucks. So, we'll see how many points we have, and then if it's worth it... Okay, I see how it's gonna be. Never mind, fuck it, we'll just go. Come on, instincts, don't fail me now! Yeah, whenever I'm playing the PSP emulator like we are now, I always get reminded of the fucking third birthday. When do you plan on streaming the MGS2 document? Why does it matter so much? Jeez! Like, it's a process, I'm sorry! I'm working on it. I am curious. But the question is, how curious? How curious can one man be? The answer? Very. Well, I mean, if we're gonna move, we might as well move now. I would have rather had a better card for this, but, fuck it. If I could switch out Ada with that other card for moves, that might be a better card. That might be a better call. No matter what I do here, like, all I can really do is get close, and then just kind of hang out for a bit, and then it'll be that. Didn't you say yourself that the MGS2 document doesn't have, like, enough for, like, a whole stream? Like, maybe if I was gonna do, like, a piss take, but... Like, it might be worth it. Also, with my luck, I'm gonna get both Gerlugans and then, like, nothing else that I need. Well, shit. And I say I'd basically have to combine that stream with, like, something else. Like, if I wanted to, we could start with MGS2's documents, kind of, like, flick through them, and then we could go back to, like, playing Spyro or something. I know I'm debating if I want to have more vodka tomorrow to, like, celebrate the whole shiggy-diggy we got going on. I gotta admit, using reload as, like, a movement card is an interesting, thing. Okay, now move. I could always just kick him in the face, give him a little bit of encouragement. Well, that sounds like it might be a little bit of fun. And remember, those stealth cards are meant to be used, so I can't just stack them all up. I always try to make sure I have at least, like, one stealth in my hand, no matter what we got going on. You didn't see anything. Also vehicles, too. No, Dim, if you're still here, were you mostly a fan of, like, Metal Gear Solid as a whole, or just, like, specifically Metal Gear Acid? Because whenever anyone tunes in for Metal Gear Acid, I'm always, like, kind of surprised, to be honest. I didn't expect anyone to actually show up for these that were new. Yeah, I might have to kick this guy in the face. Fucking move, shitter! If you don't move, I'll make you move. Oh, okay. Get out of the way! Cunt. But I have disdain for portable ops in 5. Why do I feel like this is a very common, like, opinion? I feel like a lot of people were unsatisfied with, just 5 in general. I enjoyed 5, but then again, I also enjoyed Survive. And not, like, as a Metal Gear game, because I hadn't really played Metal Gear before those titles. But, like, more so mechanically. As a Metal Gear game, they sucked. As, like, a normal game, they were okay. I like Survive over Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't realize you guys knew each other. See, you're making friends already. V is for victory. Wow, what a fucking terrible hand. God damn it. I didn't mind that fact too much. I mostly cared about, my issue was the game, it was the way the game marketed itself, mostly. Because the way the game marketed itself, it marketed itself as, like, a big multiplayer experience. And then it ended up barely having anything multiplayer going on. That was what bothered me. So I'm like, oh, cool, a multiplayer Metal Gear game. And then I did not get a multiplayer Metal Gear game. I got the opposite of a multiplayer Metal Gear game. Well, I'm glad to see that at least someone else streams, like, the more obscure titles. Caution. Why caution? Who hurt you? Oh, is it because of that guy I kicked in the face? Probably because of that guy I kicked in the face. The average MGS2 enjoyer versus the Metal Gear Solid fan. Who would go first? That guy over there. Shit. Yeah, I'm not getting a... Fuck. I wish we could all enjoy Metal Gear Solid 4 together. Me too, dude. Who spotted me? How can this guy see me through... Oh, he can see through the pipes. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? That's bullshit. What a cunt. Oh, fuck it, we're already spotted. Oh yeah, now you want to get the stealth card. It's a little late for that. All because we had to bring the goddamn Nikitas. There, we finally made it. There goes our not found bonus, but we could still get speedy and we could still get no kills. Luckily, I have the perfect cards for that. Maybe not at like this particular moment, but they'll have their uses later. She, on the other hand, can immediately start getting her shiggy-diggy on. So let's have Teleco start getting a move on while she still can. I know we all want to play Metal Gear 4, what is it, MGS4, but currently we need to experience tactical espionage at its finest. Which I want to say is happening right now, but I feel like that one might be a mild stretch. I said tactics, I didn't say well-executed tactics. Yeah, that'll work. Wait, no. We're missing some pieces here. I'm gonna say, I need a Jonathan card before I can pop those. Which I suppose kind of like works in our favor for now, but... without a Makarov, there's not much I could do with Teleco. Yeah, that'll work. Down you go! And to think, we haven't even played, like, Knights of the Old Republic or any of that shit yet. We're just still here. I mean, like, I'm cool with it, but I'm not sure if everyone else is. Because I know Knights of the Old Republic is a beloved classic by many. Did they cancel the Knights of the Old Republic remake, or is that... Are we still waiting on that? Wait, really? They canceled it? But I was looking forward to that. I'm not sitting there fucking terrorists. Oh, that. Are you telling me we don't love terrorists? Taurus? You didn't see anything, boys. Slade. Slade. Bastila. More like Bastila shit the bed. I believe it. Yeah, I forgot how intense the music gets sometimes when it doesn't deserve to. It's like, oh my goodness, something terrible is happening. And it's so weird using, like, my stealth cards to get through a section now. Because remember, when we did this originally, I had to sneak through this shit fair and square. It was a completely different game. And now we just... Now we just brute force everything. It's almost... I would say that it's almost sad if it wasn't funny. But it is. So it's okay. Okay, Teleco's gonna get a shit ton of turns. Snake's gonna just hang out for a while. Are you telling me we don't want to enjoy the mighty adventures of Karth getting, like, sexually frustrated? I remember them being a good time, don't you? Would you? I don't think... This guy can see Teleco here, so... I think her cooldown is, like, just high enough to land this shot, then we should be fine. Oh, I just hit my balls. Would I? Would you? Okay, Teleco's stealth is worn off, but we're gonna be safe for a hot minute until, asshole decides to get busy with it again. Get down on me. Oh.
Let's go.
We're gonna be cutting this pretty close. Yeah, that'll work. Down you go! He's still unconscious. It just reminds me of, like, when in KOTOR 1, if you had Karth kill his son, you got into an actual fight, and Karth would, like, do his battle quotes in the middle of the fight. So he'd be trying to, like, kill his son, and all you'd hear from Karth in the background is just, down you go! Off in the distance. And he would just fucking absolutely waste him. It was so fucked up, I loved it. Well, would you look at that? Everyone fell asleep. How could this have happened? I have a strong feeling she's gonna get nothing but, like, movement cards in the next few turns. I really want to understand the references that they're making with a lot of these cards, but we're not gonna find out until we play Snatchers and all that shit, you know. I am looking forward to it. That and Kojima in a nutshell. And now that we have 2 Gurlugans, we can knock out everyone on the field and just kind of run around. It's just too easy, baby! I'm sorry, I'm still drunk. I'm doing my best. I've had a little bit to drink. Also, holy shit, why am I not getting, like, any of my fucking movement cards for Snake? Snake hasn't moved since the start of the mission. What did I do wrong? Fucking finally. Might as well just play it safe. You know what they say, better too much than not enough, kids. Pacifist run. The funny thing is, on Extreme, we're doing the Pacifist run. On the regular run, I would be very reluctant to call what we did very pacifist. I would say less pacifist and more... Am I allowed to use the word genocide? I'm going to use the word genocide. We killed just about everyone on the field. If they lived and breathed, odds are they probably were going to die. I'm just saying that right now. And this was all through, like, no fault of my own. Fucking, I didn't understand how any of the weapons worked. So the only option was to just kill everybody. It would be like, okay, I can't say that, but... Robots got it too, baby! When you're about to talk, and then you realize you probably shouldn't do that. Talking in a nutshell. We might as well burn that, Jonathan. Oh god, someone sent me a shitpost, didn't they? Okay, now we gotta get Snake to the other side of the field. God damn it. I mean, they're all sleeping, so it doesn't matter. I got the perfect cards for the next area. Wait, like yes to the shitpost or yes to my apprehension towards the shitpost? Both. I see. Understandable. Have a shitty day. Real quick, I want to make sure if I use this, then Snake's going to get another turn, so we're still good. And turn. At this point, I could equip the stealth because I could assume that no matter what we do in the next few turns, mostly going to be a lot of moving. Move that. Suplex. Oh, God. Either way, painful. Jeez, that MGS2 document has a lot of shit. Wowzers. Like, I knew it'd be quite a bit, but that's a lot, quite a bit of bit. That's quite big. Okay, we'll use that, immediately pop it. This next part's gonna be most... there we go. Well, that simplifies things. Down you go! Honestly, I feel like... I remember the ending of MGS2 the most. I mostly remember the characters from Metal Gear Solid 1 and the characters from Metal Gear Solid 3. like, specific characters. Like, MGS3 kind of turned a little too much into, like, meme magic all the time. I blame Kojima for that. I love it. I'm basically just inflicting paralysis on whoever I feel like. It's just like, do you want them to move? Change the answer to no, and then they just never move. Like, oh god, I sure do love it when the enemy just doesn't get to play the game. It'd be like if you were playing Master of Monsters, and any time, like, your brother wanted to play, you just slap the controller out of his hand. Like, what's that, champ? You wanna try and play the game? That sucks. Because I'm playing the game, and you don't get a turn. God, this game has a multiplayer mode? Who's fucking right? Who in their right mind decided that that was okay? Genuinely curious. Just, do you want the other player to have a turn, and then change the answer to, like, tick all the boxes to no. And then now we're there. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have given her so many Jonathan cards. I think the Jonathan cards would have been better on Snake. Okay, on second thought, maybe the Jonathan cards were a good call. Either way, she's going to be sitting here for a while. All right, Snake, time for your time to shine. Let's just double down on making sure these guys stay unconscious. It's so easy. Gameplay? Tactics? Metal Gear? We don't use those here. What, Snake or me? I should have given the reduced cost reduction to fucking Teleco. God bless you, Running Man. Yeah, he has movement cards. They're just not popping up very consistently. What a shame. I might have to reevaluate the way Snake's deck is stacked. I might have given too many movement cards to Teleco and not enough to Snake. Okay, now this is the part where we're going to need the Nikita. Because remember, Teleco has a majority of, like... They have an equal split, but Snake has way more cards in his deck than Teleco does, due to the fact that he, has a lot of disabling cards. So I could probably get rid of, like, the -4s that he has and switch them out with, like, -8s and shit, if I really wanted to. Okay, let's see. If I go left, I don't have to deal with that security panel. And regardless of what I... Jesus, there's so many fucking dudes here. Like, okay, no matter what I decide to do, we're gonna be sitting here for a while, so we might as well just dig into it. Working around the offices, you got a fat deck. Thank you, it's real. Okay, there's our opening. Teleco just ran out of stealth. Let's re-up on that. Oil. More oil. I've got a fat deck too. Maybe we should rub our decks together sometime. 2 decks. Oil. I mean, no matter what no matter what we do, we're gonna have to go along this way, so might as well get Snake moving. Just in case, let's re-up on stealth. And I do have a -12, so this is going to be cathartic. Eat shit. Let's hope we get some action cards out of this. No action cards. Let's start burning through what we do have. Okay, that's a start. C'est la vie. That'll help burn it. Right now, you're probably wondering, Mason, why are you just doing all this shit? I have a good reason that you are going to find out very soon. Don't want that alarm to go off, so we're going to burn through a lot of cards here. There it is. No matter what I do here, I'm going to have to burn a turn, so I might as well just start hanging out. They are trying to radio for help. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful. All right, let's go for it. Shit, come on, Snake, get another turn. They know they're being attacked. They just don't know from where. As long as they don't shoot it, we should be fine. That is the absolute worst card we could have gotten. Come on, god damn it. Okay, Teleco's... Fuck. He walked right into it. We're about to get lit up. Should have used that Gerlugan card earlier. I could have waited in the other section, to be honest. Probably should have. I suppose they should just be happy they're missing a majority of their shots. It was a really long mission, but I guess nothing can last forever. Good thing is, I could start pulling for cards again. Come on. Damn it. Okay, if I get another Nikita, we should be fine. Or we're gonna get the opposite of a Nikita. That's cool too. I could stack the Gerlugan. You know what they say, when in doubt, double down. By the way, that guy who's on fire is definitely going to die. Because when I stack fire like this... Because remember, we're dealing with Aqua troops, they're a bit stronger. The problem is that stat is determined by whether or not... how much cost is being spent. So they're basically, like, fucked for an extended period of time. Come on, where's that second Nikita? Good thing is I have an excuse to use the Jonathan. The good thing about that card is it gives you an excuse to burn one of the cost reducers. I'm probably going to have to get rid of some of our cost reducers, because right now I'm seeing too many of them. If I could get a full hand of these bad boys, then something went wrong. There's our second Nikita. And since Snake is our designated, like, field debuffer, we want to constantly make sure he's shitting out those debuffs. There we go. It's a little late, because it was at the very back of the deck, but we got it. Yeah, he ain't going anywhere. Yeah, that's my favorite part, is the sleepy dude just instantly goes down. By the way, all these guys have a ridiculously long cooldown right now, so yeah, we do have that going for us as well. And as long as that guy doesn't get a turn, we should be fine. Because as long as we don't hit him with the missile, that guarantees that he's basically just going to sit there with his thumb up his ass. We do have to make sure we're burning through cards, though, because remember, we need Gerlugan. in order to make sure everyone stays unconscious. Because if they wake up, we're going to be in deep shit. We're completely surrounded by 5 dudes. We have 2 shields on the way. And there's a bunch of dudes who are unconscious who are just waiting for a chance to start whipping our ass. And I assure you they're not doing it for fun. You either admit or just admit that your penis is small. Is that... I can't tell. Would that be a power move or the opposite of a power move? Okay, so Teleco and Snake are basically going to have to both go over here. Snake's going to explore and use cost reduction. Teleco's going to mostly be focusing on using the thing that go boom. I'm also going to double down with Gerlugan real quick. Oh, they're still unconscious. Okay, that works. I'll take it. That being said, I'm ready to fight. Is it a flex or just... I really don't know. Would we ever find out? Okay, we're in evasion. Teleco is going to... Shit. A lot of these guys are about to start waking up. We're out of time. I gotta keep these guys knocked out. I get 2 more pulls. So right now we're basically just gambling with Snake and whether or not we get another Galug. There it is. That'll do it. That's going to keep them all unconscious. And remember, the reason why we're keeping him unconscious is we have to prevent this guy from having a turn. The moment he has a turn, he's going to die. And that's not very good. The good thing is I could kind of like use Snake in like a piss take where he's just running around grabbing boxes. Because Teleco's going to be using a shit ton of turns to move the missile. I mean, the Nikita would have set off the alarm if it went off anyway, so, like, I'm not super bothered by it. It does suck just a tad, though. I just wasn't expecting to be reduced to, can you shuffle your deck as fast as possible? It's an interesting approach, but that's where we're at right now. She has a lot of cost reduction, so... If she gets a running man next turn, it'll be fine. If not, we're going to spend a lot of time just blowing through cards. Well, that answers that. I am enjoying the infinite turn decks. It just completely changes the nature of the game from what was originally tactical espionage action to how hard can you shitpost in one turn. And now we're currently at the extreme shitposting stage. Like, it's just turned into, like, straight fucking meme potential at this point. Teleco's gonna accidentally light herself on fire when she passes by this guy. Just light my ass up. Am I on fire? Oh, hey, I'm not on fire. See, not everything's terrible. God, she had so many cost reduction cards that it's literally allowing her to just go through all of them, regardless of how expensive they are, and just keep going. God, it gives me such mixed feelings. And no matter what I do here, we're gonna have to fire the Nikita, so here we go. And remember, this was all in one turn. So our cost is going to be, like, non-existent by the time we get to the end of this mission. We do want to keep a majority of these guys unconscious, so start burning through some of this. Probably should have saved that for later, but I have no choice. I'm gonna have to burn through it now. Everything's either A, about to go per... Okay, thank God. We were extremely close to everything going to shit. Because that's basically gonna double down on making sure that they stay asleep. So let's keep them that way. Deck reload, but it also gave us a -12. We could burn that. And now Snake has a shit ton of turns to just kind of like cycle through his deck while we do this. Snake needs to go through that hole. Showtime. And we're out of here, finally. I told you, boys and girls, I'm a master of my art. Yeah, so far, this is the single longest mission in the game, by the way. Just want everyone to be aware of that. Like, no matter what I do, this is going to be a time-consuming mission. Oh yeah, and by the way, Teleco is still gonna go after Snake here, so I still have plenty of time to just kind of like fuck off. Is there any enemies over here? No, okay. Just to be safe, I'm gonna get Snake over here. If I have to use Gerlugan again, I will, but I don't want to. I will do what I must. Now Teleco can finally start moving all the, burning all those movements. There's nothing here for me to go splunking in. Alright, time to skedaddle. Yeah, Teleco, because she uses 3 cards and you pull 2 cards, she's always going to end up eventually running low. So it's important to try and stack as many as you can when you can. Also, everyone's about to wake the fuck up. Okay, yep, we fucked up. Oh, there goes no kills. So I guess now we'll just go for time. I tried, you all saw it. I wanted there to be survivors, but the game said no. We will not have those. We don't believe in surviving. We believe in short and very sudden death. And naturally, God looked upon it and saw that it was good. Come on, Daddy-O. That'll work. If I could cross this, then we're gonna be in the hole. We're gonna be wide open, or we're gonna be in the clear. Or better yet, we'll just save it for last. As everyone here is going to start waking up in a second. Let's save those cards for the next area. Okay, he's going to start waking up his buddies. There we go. They look like they're having a blast just chilling on the floor there. Now, no matter what happens, they should never come this way. All according to plan. Oh, hey, just in time. And remember, we're not necessarily using cost to just kind of like circumvent everything. It also helps because the lower our cost, the just better overall our score at the end of the mission is going to be. I did use the big boss card, though, so I should get the double down. Ah, you're finally awake. Ambushed by that Imperial patrol, same as us, I see. Okay, let's move on. We still have one last section to get through. Wait, no, we have 2. God, I forgot how fucking long this is. But that's okay. There is a direct way to get through this without worrying about any of the excess shit. Remember, boys and girls, where there's a will, there's a way. And there is always a will. Oh, wait, the barrels are blocking us. We have to get rid of them. Or do we? I could stop the I can't really do anything about the robots. But those boys over there, I do have a way of dealing with. So we can make ourselves invisible. Teleco's gonna get a turn. Let's re-up on that. Now, this isn't a particularly well thought out plan, but it is mine. Okay. Showtime. There we go, just like God intended. Oh god, these things can go downstairs? Like, I'm not all that worried about it, but still. Oh, when I'm in stealth, I don't trigger the alarm. I didn't know that. There we go. No matter what I do, I'm going to have to sit here for a minute anyway, so I might as well keep the running man for the next area. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going. You didn't see anything. Yeah, that'll work. All according to plan, boys and grills. Yeah, it turns out Snake didn't even actually need the Nikitas, so probably should have just gotten rid of those earlier. Because I was thinking about it after the fact, after we're already in, like, if Snake's keeping everyone knocked out, then who's gonna do the actual, like, shit that we need done? Might have saved us a bit of trouble. Okay, now this is when the real fun begins. Okay then. I guess that idea just went out the window. Lovely. It was a good idea at the time. But yeah, I think you're right. I definitely forgot to give Snake a lot of movement cards. And we're now suffering for that. Is Marionette Owl glitched? I don't have Marionette Owl. That's just the game being weird. There we go. I think that was just like a loading error, if anything. Let's see. She's gonna be here for a while, so I'll use a cost reducer there. I mean for later. That's a good question. I don't know. Okay, let's knock out all the enemies. Okay, let's keep these assholes knocked out. None of them should wake up, but Snake should get his turn. But yeah, I never used Marionette Owl. Remember, Dim, when I said I used the titty cards in the deck? Well, those titty cards and the deck they were used in were the mission after this when you need goggles to see. I had no goggles equipped and nothing but titty cards. It went about as well as you'd expect. Yeah, not one of my finest hours, I would say. Snake, is it really here? Yeah, hopefully this time, because of all the stingers we'll have, Metal Gear won't stand a chance. I just wish I didn't have to hold on to the Nikita for like the whole fucking mission until we got to where we're trying to go. Oh, that'll work. That'll let me open the door for Teleco. Basically, yes. I'm not saying it was one of my wisest decisions, but I will say that it was mine. And isn't that what's important at the end of the day? There we go. Teleco's locked ahead. I could use the stealth card to keep moving. That's gonna give Snake plenty of time to kind of play slapdick for a minute. And remember, Snake still has a second Gerlugan in here somewhere. Is there nothing in there? There's nothing in there. Maybe the guard was trapped in there, but he's just too dumb to function. Yeah, there's not even a terminal in there. Okay, well, in that case, Teleco can move on ahead and activate the next terminal. No matter what I do here, everyone's going to wake up, so Snake needs to get Gerlugan relatively quickly. We're running out of time. I don't doubt that we kept, like, a really low cost for One of the longest missions in the game, we did a good job. More cards. Really hoping I get a -12 here. Perfect. That's gonna buy just enough time for Teleco to get a turn. And get to the terminal. No matter what I do, I'm going to have to be using a lot of moves here. That works. Is it what I envisioned? No. Is it what I'm going to do? Hell yes. Yeah, that single inexplicable gives her a reason to use those the Jonathans. That and on like deck reloads, if she doesn't have that, she doesn't really have anything to use. Good thing is, we stacked up all those shitty cards, so now I can just do this. Oh yeah, it's big brain time, baby. Okay, and I'm able to grab the card packs. It's still Snake's turn. We'll re-up on stealth while we're here. Burn that. Normally I'd say yes to using that right now, but that's kind of not what we're trying to do. Once he goes off, that's when I need Gerlugan to be popping. Teleco's starting to run out of wiggle room here. And so is Snake. If the next two cards are anything besides either A, Gerlugan, or B, a cost reduction and something else, we're fucked. Perfect. I could have asked for a more perfect set of cards. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Sometimes you get the luck of the draw, baby. I say now the enemy is going to be knocked out for a while, so Teleco's just going to be able to sprint to the finish. Yeah, the main reason why we're keeping him unconscious is normally I'd have to be tranking everyone along the way, but the enemies on Extreme are starting to get, like, dense to the point that I'm having a hard time tranking every single one without them just getting up and doing it. I'd rather just knock them all out and then keep them knocked out. The only issue is if we're fighting robots, but so far it hasn't really been, like, a consistent problem. I will admit I was not expecting this to turn into as much shuffling as this deck was going to envision. I guarantee it's because of the Nikitas, too. Oh, hey, that ended it. I really am curious to see what ranking we got, because it was really low cost, considering the... Okay, there it is. I tried. What are we packing? Well, we got another stinger, so that'll help us later. Another -8. We're good on those. Well, that sucked. Yeah, I gotta admit, that was not what I was expecting when I was pulling for those cards. And now we get to play the dark version of the mission. And now we're getting so many points that I could probably keep pulling in the Chronicle. By singles. It's time... Hey, I already have that. But when it rains, it pours. Come on, Daddy-O. Okay, I may have been overly optimistic. On that note, though, it is about 5 in the morning. I think I'm going to call it a night here. I'll let you guys know what we're doing tomorrow in the Discord. I think we're probably just going to end up going with more Metal Gear Acid. And then we can go from there. You know, if I get hit up by the guys and they want to do something special, then we could do that instead. But aside from that, I can't really think of anything else that would change. Thursdays, work harder, not smarter. Until then, though, it'll be relatively simple. Wow, all those rolls absolutely sucked. In the meantime, though, yeah, we're calling it here. So I'll let you know what's going on tomorrow in the Discord, and we'll see where things go. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, tonight you've been watching Mason FM with the Midnight Hour. I've had a wonderful time. I just got a running man. So on that note, God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless America as it burns down around my ears. Shitlord signing off for the night. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next time. I'm going to go make some mac and cheese. Good night, Alex. I had a good time tonight with everybody. Tonight was fun. It was a clusterfuck, but it was fun. Good night. As I lost fucking power in the middle of the stream.